So, One Piece Season 2 is out, and here are the little details and Easter eggs from Episode 1. Starting with the fact that the scene introducing Miss Valentine, Mr. Five, and Mr. All Sunday is a live-action original. I guess they really wanted to introduce the long-awaited Nico Robin. But when you have actors so perfectly cast like Lera Boba, I can hardly blame them. And this scene is directly related to another live-action original scene of Season 1, where Zoro splits Mr. Seven. As much as I love the look of Lera Boba as Miss Sunday, I think they went a little bit too hard on the wig. They should have just gotten an Ara, not an Amazon one, as I always tell all the newbie cosplayers. It's not a secret that I'm not a fan of Usopp, but Jacob's Usopp? Yeah, I'm a fan. Big fan.
What's in Loketown? Death! I don't want that.
Foreshadowing.
And you thought we were gonna skip Loketown.
Okay, this one was completely directed at us, the fans, because all the experts were saying that they were gonna skip Loketown in the live-action adaptation. Is it me, or this sounds extremely like the One Piece opening? We are. Yep, as I was editing this, I looked it up, and yep, the name of the track is, wait for it, Set Course for Loketown, We Are. I nailed it. As I mentioned in one of my reels, the school in the O has the mustache of Goldie Roger's ship's Jolly Roger. I'm surprised that Roger's son is mentioned this early in the story.
I have a son. I need you to find him. Care for him.
I guess that is a perk of having most of the story already told, and it retroactively helping making this new story more cohesive. If you were wondering, they're not friends, but game recognizes game. The marine ships are more like battleships. This guy is a legend, and I'm glad that at least he had a cameo because he was in a very important scene because we had two really beautiful panels, and I'm glad that while they skipped this scene, at least we got to see him. Did you catch Alvira's and Buggy's wanted posters in the back? Okay, serious talk. What happened here? First, the card has a number 52, and then it became a 31. Am I gonna have to start cinema scene in this show? Fine. Emily Root is not my girlfriend in this scene. But seriously, is this a reference to something? Can anybody help me here? Who can this mysterious person in a green hood be? Problem here is that if you know, then you guess it from the first second. If not, it makes no difference when it's revealed. So, yeah.
You. Who are we to stand in the way of another man's voyage?
Still cool though. Honestly, Smoker's casting is perfect. You see what I mean? Barto getting introduced this early is something that I didn't know I needed. Okay, I have no idea why they changed Tashiki's intro because A, it was really badass, and this one is meh.
No, it's my fault. I'm a bit of a klutz.
Also, they changed something really important.
The renowned swordsmen who wield a Kitetsu blade all meet a tragic end.
Crazy Sword Girl is right.
Because Zoro is the one who figures out that Sunday Kitetsu is cursed. And if I remember correctly, it's kind of important later on. And fine, I'll take the Tashigi and Zoro's change, but they made the Bluefin Elephant puny. You're gonna hear from my lawyers. I am not against these two getting their own spin-off.
Honestly, I love what you're doing. Are you sure you wouldn't be better off with us?
Buggy keeping track of the blade was such a Rocket Raccoon move.
The most powerful thing in the world isn't a weapon it's a story.
What? Is this directed to Luffy or us? Is this Oda telling us that One Piece is a story? Because that felt very meta. Okay, I've been in the forest and I heard the arguments. Yes, Yamato's mask is a very traditional Japanese mask, but those colors are specifically to Yamato. Those are his colors. That is Yamato's mask. And that is the Who's Who's mask. Pedro, that's Pedro. Holy Dragon, I mean, this stranger was able to touch Smoker. And don't say sea stones because, you know, he too. Whoa, they're introducing Sabo this early? And those are the little details and Easter eggs that I found in episode 1. Is there something that I missed? Leave it down in the comments and don't forget to follow me for more anime and sometimes video game news.